Next we will discuss question number 5. This type of pattern actually important for case study. Now in this question here given, in a classroom 4 friends are seated at the point A, B, C and D as shown in figure 7.8. This one in this figure. And Sampa and Samili walk into the class, and after observing for a few minutes, Sampa asks Samili, "Don't you think ABCD is a square?" Samili disagree. Using distance formula, find which of them is correct. Now in this figure, if we represent horizontal these numbers, if we take x coordinate, and these vertical lines numbers, if we take y coordinate, vertical rows numbers y coordinate, then a point coordinate we can find here 1 2 3 and here 1 2 3 4. This one x, 3 is the x coordinate, 4 is the y coordinate. That's why a point coordinate will be 3 4. And b point coordinate here in horizontal line 6 point, and vertical line how many? 7 point. That's why b point coordinate will be 6 7. C point horizontal, in horizontal column how much? 9 point, and vertical row this one 4 point. That's why 3 point coordinate will be 9 4. And D point coordinate here horizontal column how much? 6 point, and vertical row 1 point. That's why D point coordinate will be how much? 6 1. First we find the coordinate of A, B, C, D. Now we find the distance between AB, BC, CD and DA. If all distances are equal, then it may be square, it may be rhombus. Now we have to find the diagonal of this figure, the diagonal of this quadrilateral. If all sides are equal and diagonals are equal, then it will be a square. But if all sides are equal, diagonals are not equal, then it will be a rhombus. That's why after finding the length of the side of this quadrilateral, we have to find the what? We have to find the length of the diagonal. Now we will solve this one sum like this way. This one, let the number of horizontal columns represent x coordinate, whereas the vertical rows represent y coordinate. Therefore, the points A is equal to 3 4, B is equal to 6 7, 3 points coordinates will be 9 4, and D points coordinate will be 6 1. Now we have to find the length of the what? Length of the side of the quadrilateral. First we find AB. AB is equal to root over here x1 equal to 3, y1 equal to 4, and x2 is equal to 6, and y2 is equal to 7. Therefore 6 minus 3 whole square plus 7 minus 4 whole square. This implies 6 minus 3 means 3 square plus 3 square, that means root over 9 plus 9, it means root over 2 into 9 means how much? 3 root 2. AB is equal to 3 root 2. Next again BC. BC means root over here BC. B here x1 is equal to 6, y1 equal to 7, and x2 is equal to 9, and y2 is equal to 4. We find the coordinate BC here x1 y1 x2 y2. Therefore x2 minus this one 9 minus 6 whole square plus 4 minus 7 whole square. That means this one will be 9 minus 6 means 3 square plus minus 3 whole square. This implies this one equal to how much? Root over 9 plus 9, that means root over 2 into 9 means 3 root 2. Now length of BC also is equal to 3 root 2. Now CD. CD means here point C and D. Therefore C point x1 is equal to how much? 9, and y1 is equal to 4, and x2 is equal to 6, and y2 is equal to 1. Therefore here 6 minus 9 whole square plus 1 minus 4 whole square. This implies minus 3 whole square plus minus 3 whole square. That means root over 9 plus 9, that means root over 2 into 9 is equal to 3 root 2. Next DA. DA means again D point coordinate is equal to x1 is equal to, we take 6, y1 is equal to 1, and x2 is equal to 3, y2 is equal to how much? 4. Therefore 3 minus 6 whole square plus 4 minus 1 whole square. This implies minus 3 whole square plus 3 whole square. That means here also root over 9 plus 9 means root over 2 into 9 means 3 root 2. Here what happened? Here all sides are equal. Since AB equal to BC equal to CD equal to DA. All sides are equal. That is what all the four sides are equal. If all the four sides are equal, then it may be rhombus, it may be square. That's why we have to find the diagonal. Therefore, first we have to find AC. AC is equal to root over A means x1 equal to 3, y1 equal to 4, and C is equal to x2 equal to 9 and y2 equal to 4. Here x2 means 9 minus 3 whole square plus 4 minus 4 whole square. 6 square plus 0 square. That means how much? Root over 36. AC we find 36. Now another diagonal BD. BD equal to again B point. Here x1 equal to 6, y1 equal to 7, x2 equal to 6 and y2 equal to 1. 6x2 means 6 minus 6 whole square plus y2 means 1 minus 7 whole square. That means 0 square plus minus 6 square. Therefore this one also root over 36 means 6. Here root over 36, that one also is equal to 6. That means here all sides are equal and diagonals are equal. Therefore it will be a square. Now here we have to write that is what AC equal to BD. AC equal to BD means this implies what? Both the diagonals are also equal. Both the diagonals are also equal. Therefore ABCD is a square. ABCD is a square. That means who is correct? Thus Sampa is correct. Sampa is correct. I hope all of you understand.